Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Micks Mowers, and as you can see, little Riley boy has joined us here today, which is fantastic.
And it's your daddy.
We've just been out for our eldest son's birthday, Ethan. It's his birthday in a couple of days. However, happy birthday Ethan, happy 18th.
A bit toffee cake.
Yeah, that's right, Riley's talking away here. They sung happy birthday, went to a Turkish place down where we live, and it was really, really good. You cried a little bit at the end, didn't you?
Yeah.
You don't like songs at end.
Yeah.
But we sung happy birthday to him, and they played the drum, and it was fantastic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was good. What did you have to eat?
I got pizza.
No, you didn't have pizza. What did you have? Do you remember?
Wait.
Chippies.
Yeah.
And
Did you?
and nuggets with dip. And Daddy had, I had the Turkish mixed grill, and it was really yummy. Anyway, that's lunch done. But now we need to get down and get dirty, right? Don't we?
Dirty.
Yeah, we do. So today is the free lawnmower challenge. Not free as in didn't cost me anything. These is from a lady who had free lawnmowers. She's got them all out of the shed, and all three are not currently starting. So this is a free lawnmower challenge to try and get these mowers up and running. The only difference is for the challenge is I'm not allowed to put any parts on it. She doesn't want to invest any money. She doesn't want them serviced. She wants me just to get them going. So I'm not allowed to put any new parts on or to invest in these mowers anymore. So without further ado, let's get down and dirty and let's check out these three little lawnmowers that are not currently on. I've had loads of comments coming over the past couple of days, and I'm trying to keep up with most of them where I can. But we did have one comment come in from a Matt Stubbington. He's got a little boy, and his name is Riley as well.
Yeah.
So you got the same name. And his question is, great job, Riley. My Riley has a question for your Riley.
What's that?
He's asked you a question. The question is, he would like to know what colour lawnmower base is Riley's favourite. So Riley, what is your favourite colour lawnmower base?
Orange.
An orange one. Fantastic. So there you go, Riley Stubbington. Your answer to Riley's question is Riley likes the orange lawnmower bases the best. And I hear that yours is red, I believe, if I got that right. So there's the answer to that little question. So come on, Riley, let's get down and let's get dirty. Okay, and here we are. The first one is a Wilco's mower, which is a local shop in our area. And these mowers typically sell for around about, I'd say 80 to 90 pounds, somewhere in there. And it's a non-starter. I have put petrol in these lawnmowers because they were bone dry. There is juice in them. Let's just try and fire each one up. So, nothing on the Wilco. Let's try the web. Okay, nothing on the web, and let's try this blue one. And I think this blue one is what they call a Power Extreme. I don't know quite what's extreme about it, but let's have a go on this one. Okay, so all right. Let's give us a quick little go. Fair old screw. Okay, that one did actually fire, so that's good. Let's try the little web one. So it has got a spark and it has fired, so that should just be a carburetor job. It's about time I move his spark plugs a little bit, make it a bit easier to get hold of. I suppose I don't really get in there, I suppose. It's big threads. You can tell by just by the spark plug, these are not old, these have done no work at all. Give it a bit of a clean off. Let's just put some spray in there. Yeah, that fired then. Okay, and now let's just try the Power Extreme. This spark plug looks a lot older. As I say, she doesn't want me to spend any money on these. Literally just try and get them running. She said she's not worried about this one, so this one she's pretty much parted to me. So if I get this one running, not only will I have the money from getting these two other ones running, but I'll have the sale of this one. And it's got drive on it as well, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if this one's going to run or not. There's a bit of corrosion on there. But we'll see. Right, so I hope you can hear me because it is a bit blowy out here today, so the conditions are not great, so I've had to put my microphone on to try and reduce some of the wind conditions. So let's have a look. So this is a complete non-working, but as you can see it was firing. Just removing the air filter and case. Doesn't smell very petrol-y, although there is a bit of residue of oil just there. So first things first, we just want to undo these two nuts. Probably be a 10mm. Yeah, 10. Let's get my old drill on them. Slightly bigger one. Yep. I just want to clamp off my fuel line. I use my medical forceps to clamp that off. Let's take this assembly off. Let's clamp it off first, and then just going to remove just literally the airbox intake. I think that's stuck on something. Might be stuck on this little primer bulb assembly on the front. It'll all come off together. Yeah, just about. That's it. And I can then remove the carburetor away. Airbox comes away with it. Let's take that off of there. That's it, off the engine. And I can now move my clips to the end. Take the clip off. And then twist that carburetor hose off. You've got a linkage and a spring to come off. And that's it. Let me get the lawnmower on my deck and now it's left with the carburetor.
Right.
Right, so we now have a carburetor in place. This should unscrew. Should do, he says. It doesn't want to. It would only screw in, I would say. I don't want to force it and break it because I can't have no spares. So I have a jet here to remove. I have the bottom of the bowl to remove, and then the cleaning process then starts. So let's try and remove this off of here. And look at the colour of that fuel. I'm very careful. I'm removing the O-ring. Yeah, let's see. So that'll be why this isn't starting. And we have a jet here which won't come out, that's a fixed jet. We have a small jet here to remove. And we have this pin to come out. Very gently. And grab a pair of long nose snips very quick.
Why?
Can't believe it, Riley's just come back to me and said he's still hungry. Yeah, it's in a minute, mate. Go see Nana. Take the pin out. Yeah, it's in a minute, mate. There's a floating needle. So this actually smells like varnish. It's got that varnishy smell to it. So as I say, that little jet there, if you can see, that doesn't come out on this one. I don't believe so. I'll try and give it a little bit of a knock just to see if I can get it to come out. It's such a small carburetor, this one. Don't know if I can get in there. No, that's seated. That's a seated jet, so that's not going to come out. So I need to clear this hole here. Let me get a poker. This hole here. This hole here. I need to clean through here, which comes out of there. I have a small jet just here to remove. If that'll come. Gently, gently. Yeah, there it goes. So that one can come out. That's got to be cleaned. And I have one more jet just here. This is a mixer jet. So you have to be careful which way around this spins. So currently that is in tight. So I can now just back that one all the way out. Which is fiddly fiddly. Now will it pass that screw? It won't pass that screw. So how many threads do we have coming out of here? 1, 2, 3, 4 threads coming out. But what you can do is you can wind this all the way in. So where it is now, 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns. It has to come 3 full turns to come out. What you can do is maybe wind it in and just back it off 3 turns if that are clear. Let's have a look. Yeah, just about. That's got to come out. That's that one. Now the cleaning process starts. Literally get some carb cleaner. I don't know if that gasket will come off. I would like it to, yeah. Because carburetor spray actually makes some gaskets expand. So in there. And that will be blowing out of these 3 very small holes just on this side here. I'll put it back in. You'll see it coming through there, so you know it's clear. One in through there. That comes out the bottom. Back through. One in here. And then through this one here. And it's literally just a question of just making sure that all the holes have a darn good clean. One in here. A general spray. Once that's done, I want to put it into a new rag, which is completely clean. Not sterile clean, but it's as clean as we're going to get it. And do exactly the same process again. Put that one there, goes through the primer bulb, so push a primer bulb all the way home and then give it another spray as well. Through the needle seat, make sure you're getting this. and back up through, and then down through the main jet. One here, and then turn it round, back through these holes again. One there. And that's it, that's that carburetor now fully cleaned. There's little tiny bits of debris come out, really small bits, so that's good. So we have got most of that out. That carburetor is now crystal clear. Okay, so let's get the jet and let's open my tin of files up. And these are used just for cleaning like propane the nozzles. There's a hole right at the very end of this. It's tiny. I don't have a jet big enough to go in there. Oh, it does. It goes in. I just went in there. See, that was actually plugged. That's now done. One there. Okay. Now let's give it another jet blast. That wasn't going through there, was it? Now let's have a look. Let's put it back through that way. Now it's working. That's now cleaned. We have this jet here, which again is very tiny. That's now cleaned. You have a needle and the float. That's that now cleaned, and apart from just the bottom washer, which isn't needed, that's fine. You just bring in the bowl. Now, as I said to you, these O-rings, they expand with carburetor clearance, so go very careful. You don't want to give this too much because it will expand on you, and if it expands on you, then you're going to find that your carburetor may leak. So just straighten out the cloth and clean the bottom of that bowl out, and that's actually very clean indeed. So, right, that goes over there along with me pin. Put that in the bowl. That fuel can go. You can see that's how dirty it all was. And now I just want to inspect the fuel tank itself to see how dirty the fuel is inside the tank. Okay, let's drop some fuel out. So initially, very dark in colour, which is no good to us. I did put some more fuel in here, but in hindsight, maybe I shouldn't have. But anyway, I can use it for cleaning. As you can see, it's got a very brown tinge to it, so let's just drain that out. Once it's drained, we'll come back.
Help?
You are helping, mate. So as you can see, that's the colour of the fuel.
You?
Should be clear, and it's more like a varnish, so that's no good to us. But we'll keep it, as I say, just for cleaning purposes. Right, let's get it back on top of the bench. Okay, so back on top. There's a bit of residue inside there, I can see. I'll get some of that out if I can. Focus. Not a lot in there, just get out what I can. Okay, so now we can get that carburetor back together, and it's literally just a reverse of what we did. So I'm going to bring it all in now. The first thing to go back on will be the float and needle. That just sits in there like so. So there's the needle, sits behind. I want the pin, which is in my tray. Bear with me, try and get hold of it with my little fingers. Just feed that in. Suit the job. I've got a little tiny jet to put inside here, and that was all the way home. Yep. And do that up nice and tight. Well, not tight, but you know, home. Lovely. Then we had on the on the flip side of that, we had another jet here, which should go into the housing. That was tight, and then back this screw off 3 full turns. 1. Oh, I was counting. They're tight. Are you getting this? Are you not? Backs off 3 full turns. 1, 2, 3. I can now put my bowl back on, which is now clean. The nut and washer. Do that up. Not too tight because you'll strip it.
Daddy?
Yes, buddy?
Too loud?
No, not loud, mate. Nice and quiet, this one.
Oh.
Right, that's the carburetor now all done.
All done?
I've got a gasket to put back on once we put it back to the engine. So I'll go on this way. Put your linkage on first, which is that one, followed by your little spring on that one. That one then goes onto the engine. We want the little tiny gasket that goes on there like so.
Where?
Are you helping, Riley?
Yeah.
Good boy.
What now?
And then we've got our air breather box. Let's put the fuel line back on as well. That goes on. That's it. You helping, Riley? Careful, mate.
Hi guys.
Yeah. Hi guys. That's it. Say hi, guys.
Hi guys.
That's it. Oh, hang on. We lost something here, Riley. What we lost?
I'll do it.
You got it. Good boy. Well done.
I'll do it.
Right. Riley's gonna put a spin on.
What do?
You know where it goes. Where's it go?
Yeah.
You got to make sure it's run the right way, mate. Run that way there, buddy.
I'll do it right in.
You got it? Stick it on in. Well done.
What now?
That goes on there.
What's that?
And that one goes on. Hang on. Let's line it all
I'll
up
help.
first. Yeah, you are helping. You are helping me massively.
Best help ever.
That one goes on.
Oh.
Air breather pipe goes on to the back of the engine. Just there. And that's now all back together as it should be. Let me grab the 2 nuts. One there.
One here.
One there.
One here.
Whiz them up. No, I don't need a keyway.
Two.
It's a little bit tighter because it needs to be on there a good torque. That's it.
Two. Daddy.
Okay, so let's now fill that up with a bit of fuel, bit of fresh fuel. Let the carburetor fill up and we'll try and start it up. Right, let's get some fuel in it. That'll be enough. Just want to test for leaks.
Three.
Make sure we haven't got a leak on the carburetor.
Yeah.
Can't have no leaks. No, that's nice and dry.
Try.
Right, let's move it down here so you can make sure it's all live and it's not nothing's being rigged. Put you down there. I'll get the lawnmower down.
So.
Yeah. Oh,
Too heavy.
it's a bit lumpy.
Which one?
Let me just grab the air filter.
Okay, well.
You got a couple of primes. Let's see what's up.
What are you watching?
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's fantastic. That's part 1 of this free lawnmower challenge completed, and the little red lawnmower is now up and running. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Micks Mowers, and I hope to catch you all again very, very soon when we check in on part 2, which will be the little green lawnmower. See you later on. Do you feel the